League of Hashinshin.
What is League of Hashinshin? There's another YouTube channel that just posts my shit? Oh, no, actually, unironically, I've been thinking about banning Kassadin from top lane. He typically gets banned, but there are some times that he does not. And then, yeah. Let's look over the patch notes. So, okay, actually, though, like, the only thing that I like, I shouldn't say the only thing. One of the things I like is this. Alistar's passive no longer has a cooldown, which doesn't seem like a big change, but honestly, that shit was so annoying. I play a lot of Alistar. Well, I used to. And this shit was so annoying because what you had to do was, like, never let your lane get pushed in. Never try to push the wave. You had to, like, slowly push it. So, like, once you healed, you then, like, waited 3 seconds to last hit, then started last hitting again. And it was just, like, really annoying and arbitrary and nonsensical. And I don't know why they even had it. I don't know. It just felt, it's weird because it's not like this isn't some major massive heal, you know? This isn't something like, oh, if you get 2 or 3 of them off in a row, you automatically win. It's like, you know? So, and then they're giving him a little bit more base health, which is, whatever. At the very least, maybe he'll be able to out all in, like, Blitzcrank. Amumu's ult, that's a revert. That's a nerf on Bard. First nerf Bard has ever gotten, by the way. Literally first nerf ever. Graves is getting more magic resist, and his Q is getting buffed. This makes like the 4th buff in a row. Not sure I agree with that. So basically, to my knowledge, I have no idea what any of this means. Kaisa, to my knowledge, what they were doing is making it so if he goes they're making it so if she goes AP, her AD is weaker, and if she goes AD, her AP is weaker. So she's not coming at you with split damage so much or something. I don't know. Riot August had a post on this, but I don't know. Keen's getting buffed once again. Not sure I agree. Lissandra's getting buffed. Not sure I agree. Nico's getting buffed. Definitely don't agree. Ornn getting nerfed. Actually, I don't agree. I think if they had done one of these two, either nerfing his passive damage or nerfing his level items, but both feels a little bit over the top to me. Ramon's getting unbuffed. Sett, I definitely don't agree. Definitely don't agree. I didn't realize that we were buffing Sivir. Apparently they're giving her Q more AD ratio. Okay. Sona is getting buffed. Out of range cast changes. Nobody I play. Jungle Champions. Buffing Mord again. Dude, I really feel this is going to be it. I think this is going to be the last time they buff Darius before they nerf him. I mean, obviously they're not going to buff him again after this, but I feel like this is it. They're nerfing him. Like 100% he gets nerfed after this. Okay, I don't understand that Mord buff. They're raising the max damage his passive can do, but isn't the health damage on his passive 1% at level 1? Yeah. So your target would need 2,800 HP for that to be a buff. Mord's problem is his early clear is really bad. So this isn't really helping him be viable.
You and me, we got this.
This Darius buff actually seems
Tahm.
viable to getting, or actually seems to be good to getting him to be viable, but this Mord buff, like literally if you stop and you math it out, it does nothing. All it does is help lane Mord clear jungle camp later on. After he gets some health damage in his passive, then that buff starts affecting him. But early on, no. And the Poppy buff, some people actually did play Poppy jungle. So maybe you'll see more Poppies. Because that does make her Q do a lot of damage against the jungle now. Oh shoot, we're last pick. I'm actually gonna wait and ban Kassadin if no one else does. Ban Cass, please. I don't want to fight this champion. I'd rather fight Fiora in top lane than have to deal with Kassadin coming at me mid-game and just being like, this entire game is irrelevant because I already won. So they're buffing plates. They take more damage from melee champions, but they give more gold. I feel like that's going to snowball the game again. One of the reasons I liked this change is that, like, 80 carries at one bot lane had, what was that, 200 less gold? Which, that wasn't, like, hugely impactful, but it was, like, a little bit impactful, right? A luxury option shredding through Juggernauts and tanks. Why did Juggernauts need a counter, exactly? Juggernauts are like the only viable first pickable melee. So now they're not going to be first pickable. So now you'll go back to first picking bruisers and then instantly getting countered by ADCs and mages. Like, that's stupid. This is awful. Dear fucking God, I cannot imagine fighting Fiora after this buff goes through. Like, holy shit. A champion that gets 18% AoE lifesteal at first item. They better be coming out with some Fiora and Camille nerfs next patch. And the thing is, I don't think bruisers are doing well. I think this buff just makes them too good into other melee. Because, like, imagine you're fighting Fiora, and then she, like, Qs you, which AoEs into the minions, and all of a sudden, like, she heals, like, 300 HP, and you're like, what? See, I'm okay with this buff because Titanic Hydra legitimately felt underpowered and bad, and people weren't buying it. You didn't see any Titanic Hydra builds. None. No one was doing a Titanic Hydra build. They were falling totally out of favor. Oh, good. Now we're first pick top. Oh, I guess Shen, I guess. Jax? No. Was Jax going Titanic? I'm pretty sure that he was just going, like, Death Dance and shit. No? Black Cleaver? He definitely wasn't going with a Titanic Hydra build much. Support item changes. Yeah, I knew that was going to be the nerf. They're just going to increase Mobies by 100 gold. I knew that was going to be the buff, too. They were just going to give it 5 movement speed back. Boots of Swiftness seems like a decent option when you... It seems like a decent option. I don't know when. But it does feel like a decent option. But I don't know when. I see nothing on their team that could possibly inform me what they're doing, so I'm going to go Aatrox as a default safety pick. I don't like it, but whatever. What? Was it stunning more or less? I mean, I guess I could see you doing, like, Swifties against, say, Aatrox. Or against, like, Ashe or something, maybe? But then the problem becomes, like, wouldn't you rather just go Ninja Tabby? And tank? No? Okay, let's go from the top. Okay. Nerf to Tahm Kench. That's weird. Huh. How often did that occur? Distance. I feel like that actually occurred. Like, I can't think of that occurring, but it feels like it happened. But I don't remember specifically. So lethal tempo now procs on shields. Huh. So lethal tempo now procs on shields. So lethal tempo, procs and shields. Just thinking that one. Just thinking that one out loud, Richard. Just thinking it. Just thinking it. Okay,